up, Bomb Squad? This is DC Kool-Aid and we coming with a review, a movie review on John Wick. We went to see it, they went to see it first. So they couldn't talk about the movie. With Charles, we normally travel to work, and he wanted to talk about it, but he couldn't wait for us to see it. Charles, you hiding behind Miss Lisa. I don't know where you're going, but we wanted to talk about this movie on our way to work several times, but we couldn't talk about it because we didn't see it yet. So we was forced to go see it. So what y'all want to talk about as far as the movie? What did you think about the movie?
It was great. I'm gonna see it again.
I mean, I felt like the way it started out, I mean, they started off shooting, as I can remember.
All his movies.
Is this a spoiler alert type of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, all I knew was he was gonna kill everybody. That's really all I worried about. So he killed everybody. It was awesome.
But how it came on though? It came on aggressive.
Well, see, it began where it ended. That's why it came on. It ended where it began. Yeah, in 2.
Okay.
When he got the dog, yeah.
Oh yeah, because he was walking the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I forgot all
began
about
exactly
that
where
part.
it ended because he had just been excommunicated and there was a out him already, even before he went to be like completely just jacked up.
It's just that the bounty became official.
Yeah.
But see, I didn't think when
When it became official, it got real. It got real early.
yeah, I mean, it came on. If you didn't get there before the movie started, you missed the way it came on. I was like, damn.
I just missed the way it came on.
It just came on. They just came on. He was running.
Probably missed no more like 5 minutes.
He was making me tired.
Did y'all see when he went to the hotel and he put his hand on the step?
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
well all y'all missed was
Right?
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
We did. Okay.
just because it was the that bald headed Asian guy. Was that Jet Li? Who was that?
That's not Jet Li.
Not Jet Li. What's his name? He's oh, I know who that is. Okay, so the bad guy, strange person. I watch Iron Chef, by the way, and I watch Iron Chef America. Iron Chef America. He's the guy who's the host of Iron Chef America, but he's actually an action star and martial arts master. So he's actually all that. But what he's doing now is before the movie, he was at Iron Chef America.
Okay. But
I'm trying to figure out where I knew it from. I kept looking and looking and looking. I wanted him to be Jet Li, but no, he wasn't Jackie Chan. I kept looking, and just now I realized where he was. He was the commissioner for Iron Chef America.
my thing was, what was y'all favorite part of that movie?
There's too many to count.
My favorite part was when the enemy guy, shot Halle Berry's dog.
Oh yeah.
When that dog got shot and she picked up the bullet and looked and she said, "You shot my dog," and I knew that gun was in that little I knew that gun was in the bulletproof vest of the dog, okay?
Yeah.
So when she reached her hand and John Wick looked down and he said, "No." And she grabbed that gun and said, "Brah, brah, pa, 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 pa." And then John Wick had the gun. They were just everywhere. They were splatting everywhere. And
I wonder if he was the daddy of her baby.
Who?
They had
John Wick.
issues.
You saw that?
They had issues other than what happened was she's an assassin. Everybody in John Wick is an assassin. Everybody. So the cab driver, the motherfucker chopped up your fish over there, the dude that just sold you a sandwich, all them kill people.
Yeah.
Whatever
world they were in.
The sushi man is an assassin.
But yeah, the sushi man.
Yeah, I was like, that's the trio, the sushi man.
So assassins don't have kids and wives and babies and stuff because that's a liability.
Yeah.
You want somebody to do what you want to do and not pay them to kidnap their kid.
Right.
These are criminals.
Remember
So she had a kid, but he went and rescued her daughter and put her somewhere that she didn't know about or anything. But I wonder if that was his daughter. Cause she was extra pissed off with him.
And she
not just because
he didn't want to know where
right.
his daughter was.
Not just because he was John, but she was like extra pissed off at him. Like
she switched that
we used
water
to do it
to her
pissed off at
mouth
him. I was like, I would have drank that spit water because that was a desert baby. That was delicious water.
She put that whole thing around and she spit so hard that some of the water flew out the bottle.
I was
She
like,
don't even direct
ew.
it
It was all juicy and a different color by the time with the
Put
bottle.
it everywhere, and a few drops flew in that water bottle.
But y'all know it's gonna be another one.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's definitely gonna be a jar full.
So why did I see the whole Matrix at the end with Neo and Lawrence Fishburne? What was the name? What was Lawrence Fishburne's name in the Matrix?
Morpheus.
Yes. Neo and Morpheus about to test shit up.
That was crazy. I mean,
But here lies the problem. If the high table is the problem, kill them. You are assassins. You
Right.
can kill everybody. You can kill a gnat with spit.
Table aren't assassins?
Yeah, but here's the problem. When you've been sitting on your ass and let everybody else take all the punishment and the bullets and the training, and you taking the money in at the high table, guess what? You get a little soft. You get a little slow.
right.
Everybody's scared of John Wick, except for John Wick. He the only one ain't scared of.
I
Time
couldn't
out.
believe my man turned on him. I was like, what?
Time out. Time out.
All right.
The battery had died, so we back.
What were we talking about before that, though?
He was talking about Winston or something.
Yeah, Winston. Yeah, no, we saw Winston. Yeah, Winston. Yeah, I was like, man, that was crazy. But then think about it.
Charles, stay over this way, please.
No, he didn't. Well, see, the thing about it was with you knew John was gonna last, so I don't understand why.
Yeah.
And cause see, there's a difference between fighting for money and fighting for your life.
Yeah.
Those people fighting for money. John was fighting to live, but then you had to understand why he was fighting so hard. He was an assassin. He know he gonna die eventually. That's the job description.
Right.
Eventually somebody bigger and better gonna come along. But when he said why he was wanting to survive and why he wanted to live so badly, because you would think he lost his wife, he lost everything, he might want to die, but that's not why.
Is it
I was
something with the memories that messed up?
he wanted to stay alive so he could keep her alive in his memories. That's the only reason he wanted to stay alive. It wasn't because he don't have no kids.
Yeah.
He got a dog, other than that, you know.
Well, I had one dog. I know one now.
But see, my thing was people think that dogs are just pets. No.
Dogs like people.
No. My thing is, I ain't trying to be funny. If I was like a minion, I like the head assassin. You know what I'm saying? But if I was like some of them dudes that get told orders, I'd be sitting in the cut like, you're not about to kill me with your thumb.
But my thing is,
No.
if John Wick was in Holly Berry and them, they was killing everybody.
Who's
you
the very name?
What was her name in there?
I feel like I just.
Sophia.
Oh yeah, you're right.
All right, so Sophia and them killing up everybody. Wouldn't you say, oh hell no, he done shot up everybody? I ain't gotta die.
I'm sure it's at least one. I'm sure in reality it would be at least one or two people like, fuck that.
I ain't got
They don't
time
pay
to
me enough to
die.
die. He done killed everybody. What my little bullet gonna do?
You know what my favorite part was too? Except, well, I like the part with the dog thing. But when they was shooting and they ran back in the room in the lockbox thing, and they got the real bullets to shoot through them armor clothes.
Oh yeah.
They got-
In the end.
Yeah, they got them big
Because
bullets.
the other one he had to keep
Those
lifting.
armor piercing bullets.
Yeah.
But my thing is, how John is awesome.
Yeah, he.
But he was still killing them without the armor
Yeah.
piercing bullets.
Everything just be so clean too. Like, you know, like the normal person be like, they miss a few shots. Everything with him was just clean. Like,
And they was
clean,
but see,
smooth moves.
my only issue was, I get that, but my only issue was they used too many bullets. If you just shot old boy in the head twice, why the hell you just put 3 more of them bullets in his stomach? He dead. Keep them damn bullets. Your ass is gonna run out of bullets. You ain't got no bullets.
He was angry.
You ain't making bullets, boy. You better
He
keep.
wanted everything.
All you heard
He
was
angry.
plah, 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 plah.
Everybody keeps getting about my man the concierge. My man concierge, he put some work
I
in
didn't
this
know
movie.
Yeah.
he could do that.
I didn't know he could do that.
Yeah.
But he put in some work this movie.
What was his name?
Nobody knows his name. They never say his name ever.
I can't think of his name.
He's a concierge.
Yeah,
I don't
he's
know.
a concierge. I never heard of his name ever.
Mm-mm.
Hell, I don't remember the name of none of the assassins. Sophia.
Yeah.
The dude in the desert, he was
That was one of the men from the high table.
yeah, he should have died. Here lies the problem.
Man, John,
I think in another world I would have been a serial killer. He should have died. Oh, girl should have never made it back to the whatever the hell, because she the only one. You kill her, guess what? Can't nobody call and tell you to do
Stuff,
something.
right? Yeah.
I'm like, why is she
find the
still
high table.
walking?
Kill the high table.
I was like, why is she still walking?
Because the reality is you don't know who these people are. You just going out here killing, and now you're killing each other. And now you got to kill John, but everybody's scared of John.
Yep. Because they were like, it's nice fighting with you. I was like, what?
Yeah, they said it was
He
an honor.
just
I'm
got
like,
through
bro.
beating their ass. It was an honor to fight with you.
I was like, what?
Duh.
That arm said he just broke in 3 places.
Nah, but you know what else was funny? When they were fighting with the mirrors and the glass, and then he walked away. He said, "We just alike. I'm just like
That's
you."
what I'm saying, yeah.
And then he looked back and he gone.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "Where'd he go?"
But they were both doing it because remember in the beginning, when John was getting beat up, he was doing the disappearing act. They all got little ways of doing stuff. It's just people who kill for money can be easily dissuaded because the person with more money can take their attention. John, you can't take his attention, which is why he wins. You can't split his focus. At least that's the way the character is made. He is killing for one specific reason.
Yep.
No amount of money, no situation, no person save his wife who is dead could probably stop him. These people are not killing for any specific reason other than they said it's the millions of dollars. But guess what? What makes you think you're going to get it?
I was getting
You'll
tired.
be the next person getting ready to be killed. That's the whole game.
I was
14 million, dude. Next 15 million.
I was getting tired. Why all that in the beginning when he was running and people were just after him, and the motorcycle scene on the highway.
That was horrible.
I
He was tired, yeah.
Wait, let's not forget how he shot, how he was knocking things down while he was on the horse, though.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. Inside the horse.
Tell
Got inside the horse.
When I saw him on the horse, I swear I thought about the Old Town Road. I'm gonna take my horse.
I'm like, John is on a horse.
He was on that horse ride. I was waiting for the song to come
My
on.
man got on the horse, plucked two, got under the horse in between on the last one. I was like, hey, that was savage right there. I said, my man is just a straight savage.
Yeah.
Straight savage. When he was, in the beginning with the night fight, now that was gruesome. Now, if you don't like gruesome movies, do not go see John Wick 3. I'm just going to tell you that right
stabbed in the
now.
eyeball.
But I'm
yeah.
going to say,
I was like this when we started
Right
screaming.
in the middle of the head.
I was like, no.
I was cool with that.
Did all my eyes? He got it all in there.
I was cool with all that.
Great. It was great.
I was cool with all that.
I was like,
But
damn.
I must give a shout out to the supporting murderers in the movie.
Who?
The supporting murderers in the movie. Now, the Sushi King and his entourage.
His trio, yeah.
No, that was not even a trio. That wasn't a trio. It was
Oh,
just
you meant all
those two.
yeah.
It was a whole just ninja clan, and they were just I was there going.
They were savagely sneaking.
I was like, "Ooh, how you get up
She
there?
don't need it.
Ain't nobody heard
She don't
nothing."
need it.
Yeah, she went out. Go ahead.
Oh no, don't give it to her. She's
That's
eating.
what I'm
You
saying.
get. That's what you say. She eating, so she'll eat her food. Yeah, don't give her a treat.
Okay. So
But let us shout out. Let us shout out the ninjas who are Ginsu knifing everybody. I mean, I was like, did you just stab him 13 times? God damn. They were like, all you heard was, that's one person. I'm like,
that was crazy.
My man, Lord Sister, got them 7 cuts. Those 7
Oh
cuts.
man, them 7
Baby.
cups.
why
He
the,
said,
herein lies the problem. People think that because you don't live in a palace, and you don't drive an expensive car, and you live in the sewers, that you have no power.
With the pigeons.
So you discount him as being the Lord and master of whatever his little world is. You don't kill him, or you don't make sure he's dead, because his situation doesn't make him as good as you, baby. Baby. You gotta make sure they dead. I guess that's why John and then was killing people, shooting people 13 times,
To
running
make
out of
sure,
bullets on
yeah.
everybody, because you got to make sure they dead. If you don't kill somebody, but you disfigure them and disrespect them and leave them alive, there you go.
They're gonna come back.
They coming
Like
back.
I said, if you want somebody to have a singular micro focus, give them a cause, not money.
Did y'all think he was dead when they shot him up at the end?
Who?
When
John
they-
Wick? No, I didn't think he was
No, he
dead.
got the suit on.
His head.
It's only the head. That's how I knew that old boy at the end didn't turn on him, because he only shot him in the suit. The suit, his entire suit is bulletproof.
Okay.
From his neck to his ankles is bulletproof.
It was crazy.
So if he shot him in the head or the hand or something, we thought. But no, he didn't shoot him in the head. He shot him to the mask. Which, while it hurt and chunked him off the building.
Hold up,
He's still alive.
did y'all laugh at the guy that was making the phone calls in the room and waiting and sitting there while they out there shooting?
Yeah.
The guy,
Winston.
when he was sitting down on the sofa.
When the adjudicator was calling Winston, he was sitting on the phone.
Oh, and kept hanging up on our ass.
I'm gonna keep it shooting. He gonna do. Sitting there drinking.
When they was out there killing.
What was he
Yeah.
called? He's management, but they called him something. Winston, he had a name.
Like a title.
He had a title. He's not the manager. They called him something.
The Continental something.
Yeah, he's
It's something
the concierge, and it's like he's management.
Of the Continental.
Yeah, so-
Hotel, blah blah blah.
So he was sitting there, and she would call, and he would hang up.
That's
Uh-huh.
he was
Y'all
like,
so petty.
He's like,
But I just don't understand why she made it out of there alive. But I guess they needed to regroup from what they just done.
Right.
Because they had just usurped the entire
And he
system.
making it seem like he killed John anyway.
Yeah.
right.
To
So
her.
so they got to regroup and get to in a place where they can, because you know the next movie they killing everybody. I mean the rest of everybody.
And now John Wick's mad. John Wick wasn't mad. Now he's mad.
Oh, he's pissed off.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's pissed off.
Cause he's
Stop.
hurting. Remember what's the guy named the pigeon dude? He was like, if you hurting like I'm hurting, he's like, are you hurting? Raise your hand. If you hurting. And he raised that hand.
When he hit that bird, I was. Boy, you can flip a bird when you die, baby.
He said, you almost look as bad as I do.
But I mean, he
But
was
hold
like,
up, side note, did y'all see the orange soda though?
where?
Man had the orange soda at the end of the movie. In the
Oh.
glass bottle. He was drinking out of the straw too. Little
Lawrence
Fishburger.
Fishburne?
He was drinking orange
Is he
soda
the king or
out of the
whatever?
straw.
His thing is that people don't pay attention to the homeless. They don't pay attention to street people. They don't pay attention to people who look like they crazy and pushing a shopping cart around your city. These people are invisible, but there are millions of them. And imagine if those millions of invisible people were also A1 grade A assassins.
Oh, those definitely are.
So think about, they left an entire invisible army with a pissed off king and the boogeyman alive.
But that was something at the beginning, how they had the countdown on the clock.
Yeah, 5, 4. And the doctor was like, sorry, John, I can't help you anymore.
I know, right? And he was like, just shoot me right here, like right here.
Mr. Ork, Mr. But he was like, yeah.
Yeah.
But he
He's like,
did.
but you gave him the medicine. You drew care, yeah, but you gave him the medicine.
What did he do to him?
Hmm?
What did they do to him?
I think they killed him or something like that.
Not the doctor. They would have hurt him. They did something to. Did they kill the doctor?
Yeah, they killed the doctor.
I remember
I forgot
that
what they did to him, but because he was like,
You remember when the doctor was showing up his shoulder and it was it was ticking down to like seconds, and he was holding it like this when the clock clicked, and he said, "I can't go any further, John," and he was fine until they gave him the medicine.
Yeah.
So when he told him which medicine to take, that's when he became an issue. They wouldn't have killed the doctor. They would have punished him like they did old girl. I just don't remember for some reason what they
I
did to
don't
her.
remember that either. I just remember he was counting down.
And let us speak about the Russians.
Uh-oh.
There's some
Y'all scared of
savages.
y'all. Let me tell y'all some good shit. First of all,
Y'all, they are some streets. They don't.
they were making ballerinas and wrestlers. What the hell?
Oh, yeah.
The lady,
Oh, yeah.
The little girl pulled a toe off and
I was like,
toenail off, and the other little girl, she's not gonna be able to dance anywhere with them tattoos on her back. But I mean, I guess they felt good sweating them kids, and I guess that's where John Wick was.
he was. They was like again.
That's who he is. He's Russian, so now we know a little bit of his history, because we know nothing about John Wick's history and how he became the boogeyman.
Yeah, how he is.
Yeah.
So, but that little bit So he burned every marker he had. He burned every bridge he had. He's done. So now, you know, he's just gonna kill everybody and it's gonna be okay.
Yep, that was crazy. That crazy. He was making.
But see, the thing, he was technically he's dead. So that null and voids the contract. So he's no longer. They're no longer looking for him. They can't be looking for him anymore. They had to start all over again.
No, but the lady at the end went down and saw he was gone.
They said then that matters not to him. He did exactly what she told him to do. He put 3 bullets in John Wick. Now if John Wick get up, that ain't got nothing to do with him.
Yeah.
But the contract was fulfilled because you don't know whether or not he's dead or not. You just know he's not down there. And you know he didn't walk away from that shit. Because he was bounced off a building, a garbage can.
And then they put him in the
He wasn't away. If he'd have stayed out there longer, then he probably would have died.
Yeah, but still somebody in the end had him in the shopping cart.
The old boy with the watch, the one, the guy that's talking to himself, looking crazy, but then pulled up his arm and you saw that $25,000 Rolex on his arm. Tick tock, Mr. Wick, tick tock. And again, people pay no attention to him. You'll walk by that dude. You'll move to the other side. People look like that.
That's crazy.
That's the whole
and that
beauty
desert,
of Lawrence.
That desert scenery, boy. I was like, come on now, it's hot out here.
That suit on too.
It was hot. And then when he got the new suit.
Yeah.
But the suit is like, it's supposedly, the suit is bulletproof, knife proof to an extent. Because knives can go through bulletproof vests, depending upon the knife. So it's bulletproof, knife proof. It's supposed to be, because they pay attention to it. It's like water resistant, stain, well, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he done been wet and it'll dry right quick. You know, it's supposed to, it's all that stuff. It's like new technology. So the suit probably wasn't as hot as it looked. But the reality was, it didn't matter. Your body was still in the suit. And he had nothing but spit water.
I know, that was terrible.
That's crazy.
My man was struggling.
But so if y'all didn't see this movie,
y'all need to go see it.
go check it out. And
See the first two. If
Yeah,
you have not
seen the first two, see the first two first before you go.
You don't have to.
Rating.
But I would advise you to go see why John Wick is killing everybody, so you don't do it. John Wick, best superhero ever.
Yeah, and it's a spoiler alert. So if you saw the movie, down in the comment down below, tell us what you think about the movie. Your favorite part. I like my favorite real part was with the dogs. What Brittany was talking about.
My favorite part was not when he shot the dog, but the entire scene where they used the dogs.
Yeah.
Where she was.
She goes,
Or whatever.
It was to the point. I was telling Lisa, I was like,
we can't afford that dog.
I want a dog like that.
We can't afford that dog.
I need a dog like that.
That's not a German Shepherd. We can't go down the street and get one of them.
New dogs are extremely well trained.
It's called, I can't
It's
pronounce
like
it. It's called a Malinois. And it's a shepherd, but it's not a German shepherd. It's like an Australian or Austrian shepherd. It's something over there. They're sleeker. Their bodies are built a little different. That's why they're used for in war, and they're used for police dogs in other countries. They're used over here. If you look, you see people think those are German shepherds that police use. They're not. They're the dogs that Halle Berry had. People breed them for that because they are very trainable.
It's smart.
And they're very loyal, so they don't turn on you. When you train a dog to be vicious, it's like a person. You train somebody to be vicious and then mad when they're vicious when they're off to work. The reality is you can't change that. The same thing with a dog. These dogs are very hard to turn on you once. They're very loyal to the trainer.
Well, they need to get a trophy or something, awards, when they had the awards on TV. The dogs just
sitting up there looking at John Wick, smiling and laughing. Like, go on, move, go on, move. We'll eat right through that soup. Go on, move. I dare you.
I know, right?
They was sitting like this. John like, and he ain't scared of bullets, but he looking like the dogs like they gonna do something to him.
Alright, guys. Thank y'all for watching our spoiler alert of John Wick 3. And we can't wait for John Wick 4 to come out.
It's supposed to be a trilogy, but the way they ended it, it says a trilogy.
No, that's gonna be John Wick.
But the way they ended it, it's
gonna be a
it's another. But is it gonna be
like
focusing on John, Or is it focusing on John Wick? Or is he just gonna be a player in Lawrence Fishburne war? Because now Lawrence Fishburne has the war, not John Wick. John Wick can kill everybody he wanted dead.
Be like 2 more movies, I say.
John Wick,
I don't think they're just gonna end it with 4. I think they'll probably end it with 5.
John Wick done killed everybody he wanted dead. Everybody he wanted dead is gone, except for the high table. Now Lawrence Fishburne wants the rest of the people in the world gone. So.
That's why I said I think it's probably gonna be I think they'll stop it at that.
They should never stop it.
You see, these two will go back and forth.
They should never stop it.
All right, guys.
Anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. Leave a comment down below. Subscribe, share, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when we drop a video and you don't miss it. This is DC Kool-Aid
and Lisa
And Brittany.
And Charles.
and we out.
Yeah. DC Kool-Aid and Lisa doing challenge on your head top. Yeah, you know what's happening when you tune in. Story times, pranks, and vlogging, man. We a great big family, we the bomb squad. We on that grind to a number with a K. Best believe you'll stay. You can chill with the fam like most of y'all do. DC Kool-Aid, Lisa, and Nick too. With Charles and Barbie living that YouTube life. We love our fans and supporters, we a family dude. So come on down to Bomb Squad Town. Have a seat watching videos. And nobody likes to hate, keep it positive and have a nice day. Oh, I forgot. Smash that like button. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad. Bomb Squad. Hey!